Hi there! We're going to talk a little more about subtraction with regrouping. Of course, we have to practice it with all the different ways that we might see it. So if we're reading a word problem and the numbers are a little bit different, we have to regroup in more than one place. If there's a zero in the whole number, we need to be ready to handle that. So that's why we're practicing so many different situations we might run into with regrouping, okay? So this one is when we have a zero in the total. So remember, when we're subtracting, subtraction always starts with the big guy total. So anytime we're subtracting, the top number will be the whole, the big guy total. And we're always, when we're subtracting, we're taking some or part of the total away. And we're trying to find out what the other part is, how much the other part is worth, what the value of the other part is. Okay? So let's take a look at this kind of problem. We've got a zero in the whole number, and the zero's in the tens spot. We have hundreds, tens, ones. So in that tens spot, there's a zero, okay? And when we're looking at subtracting with that, we have to think really hard about what's going to happen with the hundreds to make it work. So first question we need to always ask ourselves is, do we need to ungroup or not, okay? Let's go place value by place value in the number to see if we need to. 100, and there's no hundreds in the bottom number, okay? So we would not need to regroup. We can take 0 from 1. We can do that. In the tens place, we have 0 tens, and we're going to take away 8 tens, okay? That doesn't work. If I have 0, you can't come take 8 from me because I don't have any. 0 means none, right? So let's look at this. If I'm going to have to regroup right here, I know I'm going to have to regroup, so I'm going to put a yes right here. I'm going to have to ungroup. Now let's look at the ones column. I've got 5 ones on top, and I'm trying to take away 7 ones. Can I take 7 from 5? No, because 5 is a smaller amount than 7. So I'm going to have to regroup there too. I'm going to write yes, I'm going to regroup 2 times. The X can mean times. If that's tricky for you, let's write the word 2 times. I'm going to have to regroup 2 times. I'm going to have to regroup in the tens column to get more tens, and in the ones column so I have more ones so I can subtract these bigger numbers that are on the bottom. Okay, so let's get started. I know that I don't have to regroup the 100 because I've got 0 here, but I am going to have to regroup the 10. So the best way to regroup a 10 is to think about 100 and break the 100 into tens. I know that if I break 100, I'm actually going to break it into groups of 10, and there are 10 groups of 10 tens in 100. So instead of 0 tens now, I'm going to have 10 tens, okay? Now, I know I'm going to have to regroup in the ones too, so I'm just going to keep going before I start subtracting. So if I have 5 ones and I want to take away 7 ones, I know I need more ones. I have to have enough ones to be bigger than my bottom number. So the best way to get more ones is to take a 10 and ungroup the 10. So where can I get tens? Right here. I have 10 tens right here. I'm going to take 1 10 and put it over here. So that leaves 9 tens here now. And since I'm putting 10 with my 5, in fact, I'm going to put that right here. I know that 5 ones plus 10 more ones is going to equal 15. Now, let's check and see if I'm ready to subtract. 0 hundreds, take away 0 hundreds leaves 0. I don't have to write that. I can just do that in my head and know that that means 0. 9 tens, take away 8 tens leaves 1 10. 15 ones, take away 7 ones is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5, 6, 7, 8. So my total is 18. Now, I could show a proof picture to show all of what I did as well. I had 105. I want to take away 87. I can't see my 10, so I have to break my 100 to show my 10 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now I can try and take 87. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Uh-oh. I need 87 and I only found 85. So I'm going to take a 10 and break it into ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 85, 86, 87. How many whole tens are left? 1, 10. And how many ones are left? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. My proof picture matches what I got in my problem. Okay? Now, we might have a 0 in a problem. This time the 0 was in the 10 spot. What if the 0 is only in the 1 spot? Let's take a look at that and see what that looks like. If we had 170 and we want to take away 94, okay? I can either do the work in my problem first or I can do my proof picture first. Either one. I'm going to do my proof picture first this time. I'm going to draw 170, 100, and you know what? Let's scoot this over so I have enough room. So I have my 100 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and I want to take 94 away. I know that 94 is made of 9 tens. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Uh-oh, I need 9 tens and I only found 7, so I need to break my 100 to get more tens. 100 is equal to 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go back and try and take all 9 tens away. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, I've got my 9 tens. Now I need to get my 4 ones, but look, I don't have any ones. So I'm going to have to break a 10 to get my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Now I can break 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got my 9 tens broken and my 4 ones broken. Now I can start counting by whole tens what's left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, freeze, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So my math proof picture says 76 is my total. Let's see if I can prove that correct in my problem. I have 100 here, and I have 9 tens on the bottom and 7 tens on top. Can I take 9 away from 7? No. So I'm going to need to break my 100. When I break my 100, I'm going to get 10 tens. So I have 10 tens plus 7 tens. 10 plus 7 is 17 tens. Okay? Now, before I start subtracting, I'm going to look at my ones column. 0 ones, and I'm trying to take 4 from 0. Not enough. So I'm going to have to break a 10. So I'm going to take a 10 from here. So instead of 17, I have 16. And I'm going to put it right here. So 0 plus 10 ones is going to equal 10. 10 take away 4 is 6. 16 tens take away 9 tens. Let's grab our small number. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Leaves 5 tens. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Something didn't match. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I didn't count correctly. Sorry, 7 tens. See how everybody makes mistakes? Everybody makes mistakes, even teachers. The reason I knew that I made a mistake is I had a 5 right here, and over here I got 5 tens and I got 7 tens. I knew I'd made a mistake. I looked at my proof picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know the mistake wasn't here, so I knew my mistake had to be over here. So then I knew my mistake was in my 10 spot, so I redid my subtraction. 16 take away 9. Grab your small number. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Leaves 7. So I knew it wasn't 5 tens, it was 7 tens. Now my numbers match. That's why Mrs. Reed has you do a math picture as well as showing it in the problem. Some of you even do a math mountain too. All those pieces help us double check our work and make sure we've got it all figured out.